This is Jim Beaver, voice of the Lucas Oil Off-Road Racing Series. Introducing Pro 2 and Pro 4 trucks on iRacing. Game on!
Welcome, race fans. We are back tonight with the Lucky Dog Sim Racing League here with the Xfinity cars at Talladega for race number 2 of their season. And let me tell you, points, first race last week, the points are really tight. So we'll get to them here in just a minute. Top of the leaderboard, Ezekiel Rise, part of the MaxspeedTV broadcast team right there, taking the top position. So go get him, Ezekiel. He said he's going to make up for all the mistakes he made last night, Dwayne.
He made a couple, but you know,
yep.
I'm sure he can overcome it.
All right. Air temperature 65 degrees, track temperature 67 degrees. They're doing 75 laps here tonight. That's 199.5 miles. Tire window about 50 to 60 laps, which we'll probably see a lot of 2-tire changes. And they only have 4 sets of tires here tonight, Dwayne. So 2 resets, 1 green, white checkered. Fuel window about 20 to 26 or 22 to 26 laps. That's 58% fuel. And pit road speed 55 miles an hour. All right, looking at the points. Alcina took the win last week, and he gets the top spot right there. Gary Slapinski 1 point back, tied with Mark Remgen. They are 1 point back. Allred 2 points behind in 4th. We got a tie for 5th. Michael Pegg and Dean Wilkinson 3 points back. Robert Rock tied with Dan Witt 4 points behind in 7th. Gary Whitmer in 9th. He is 6 points back, and Donald Stewart rounds out the top 10, 8 points behind. Dwayne?
All right, well, I had Gary Whitmer at 11th. Sorry. Gary Whitmer currently scored, according to what I'm looking at, in 11th. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing. Let me double check.
It should be Jacob Edson there in 11th.
You're right. I have it now. I was looking at the standings. Jacob Edson in 11th. He is 9 behind the lead. Brian Pierce, he is in 12th, 10 behind. Frank Ramuglia, 11 points back in 13th. James McDonough, 14th, 12 back. Larry Boyles, 15th. He has 14 behind. And then Thomas Holder is tied with Doug Lemon for 16th in the standings. They're 17 points back each. 18th is Dave Bush, 19 points back. And we have a tie for 19th between Tom Dixon and Ben Greer. They're both 20 points behind the lead.
Very good, very good. Yeah, they're talking about in chat there about the Bengals win, and let's see, Logan said, let's go Titans. He's a Titans fan. He lives up, I think, Logan, you live in Tennessee, I do believe, don't you? Anyhow, yeah, we'll be rooting for the Titans. I don't know where do they stand in the playoff? Anybody know?
I believe they have the first round bye, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, interesting. Well, let's see if we can get somebody up here to talk to him and find out what the heck it's going to take to pull out of a win here tonight. I think we ought to talk to, let's talk to Jeff Gilmore.
Okay.
Jeff Gilmore, you got a copy?
Sure do. What's up?
Well, when are we going to see you parking that car in Victory Lane there, buddy?
Gotta have a perfect storm, especially at these tracks.
I know it. It's any man's game out here tonight, wild card, every week. But
yeah, 10-4.
Are you working with a team?
Usually, yeah. Tonight's a little bit of an off night. There's a few guys in here I know I can run with probably, but the normal team is off for tonight, so I'm kind of solo here.
Well, I'm sure you'll find somebody to hook up with out there. You know?
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, you'll pretty much work with anybody to get you to the front, right?
I think I will. Yeah, I'll push
Yeah,
anybody, or I'll stay in line,
There
or
you go.
whatever looks good. You got to go with what the track gives you, and the lane opens up. Sometimes you got to go when you're down to 5 to go.
Oh, sure. Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, I guess 75 lap. Maybe we'll see you on the podium here at the very end. And good luck tonight, then.
I'll see what I can do. See if I can survive to the end, and see how the strategy plays out. And
All right.
it should be fun. Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir. Good luck. All right. Let's see. Estel Fields is in there. I see he made it in. So what are we up to now? 36, 37, 38, 39 drivers. Wow.
Almost a full field.
Yeah, I got to start up Discord here. I'm sorry, folks. I'm going to have to do this. It's going to pop right up on your screen. I don't know why it starts over there, but I've moved it, and it just keeps going back over there. See if anybody's in the Discord over there. I got to keep an eye on that. Yeah, there's a few over there. Yep. So we will be keeping an eye on that. As long as nobody hops into... There, I got it muted, just in case. Because we'll try to get a word in with somebody over there. All right, well, anyhow, we're going to step away from the national anthem here, folks. We'll be right back with qualifying, so stay with us.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Max Speed TV.
All right, we're back, folks. Sorry about that. We were discussing some problems here, but hey, Dean, good luck tonight, Dean. Dean Wilkinson in chat there. Good luck, buddy. Yep, good luck. But yeah, cheesy chicken casserole. Man, that was good. Jeez. And I don't even like chicken, Dwayne.
Right?
But I used remember, okay, Sunkist that makes tuna.
Yeah.
They make the chunk chicken like that, too. In the can.
Yep.
And that's what I used because it's all lean, good lean meat, you know. And I dumped like about 3 cans of that in there, and the cheese, and like 18 eggs, or I forget how many eggs. I forget what the recipe called for. It made a great big old casserole dish full. Oh my God. Eat on that for about 3 days. Good stuff. All right. Oh, Michael Pegg, top of the leaderboard. I wonder if that's going to hold tonight.
It's going to be close. These guys are 1 lap and done on the qualifying.
Yeah. Remember last night, Michael had it until right almost to the end, and Larry Boyle took it away from him in the trucks.
And there's still a number of drivers out here taking their lap.
Yeah. Hey, Todd. Todd, you racing tonight? Is he in there, Todd Siebels?
He is?
Yeah, he's in chat. Good luck tonight, Todd. I like to see that. I like to see drivers in chat, you know, before a race, wishing everybody good luck. I like that. Man, that's awesome. That's real sportsmanship right there, I think. Oh, look at this. Brian Wang, top of the leaderboard. And
By
Patrick Alvarado, second.
Thousandths of a second.
Wow. Amazing. Patrick Alvarado actually tied Michael Pegg.
Yep.
Holy smokes. Got some fast cars out there tonight. Very fast cars.
Well, with this many drivers, Rudy, I'm showing 39 currently in the session. We're going to see 3 wide early and often, I guarantee it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, with this car right here, it's just like a whole different animal than what we seen last night in the trucks. Although we did see 3 wide there toward the end. You remember, that was the first time all night we'd seen 3 wide that it was all getting serious. There was a few attempts, you know, but then it kind of petered out. And then, but boy, down there at the end, man, they really cranked it up. Folks, if you didn't see last night's race, go back on the channel here and watch last night's truck race at Talladega. It was amazing. Had a few extra cautions, but, you know, silly mistakes, but it was still a great race.
Is Joshua Samuto going to be able to finish his lap in time? No.
Wow.
We've got 26 of the 39 drivers took a qualifying time.
Dang, I'm telling you. Well, let's get everybody accounted for then. All right, Brian Wang taking the poll here with a 53.762. Congratulations to Brian for grabbing that. Patrick Alvarado will start second. Michael Pegg third. Why is that Michael P? Okay. Michael Pegg will start third. Gary Slapinski fourth. Alcina fifth. Larry Boyle sixth. Gasman Frank G will start in seventh. Ever Lane eighth. Aaron Reeser ninth. And Dean Wilkinson rounds out the top 10. Dwayne?
David Bond qualified his machine in 11th place. Gumbo is going to start 12th. Estill Fields rolls off 13th. Doug Lemon 14th. Sergeant Pierce, Brian Pierce, he'll take up the 15th starting position. Tom Dixon will roll off 16th. 17th starting spot goes to Ezekiel Reyes. James Mogan takes the 8th starting spot. Giovanni will start 19th, and Dan Witt rounds out the top 20 qualifiers. Rudy?
Jeff Gilmore 21st. Mark Remgen will start in Remine. It's Remine. I just remembered that. Yep, Mark Remine. He will start in 22nd. Sorry about that, Mark. Jim Hickson, 23rd. Thomas Teagan will start 24th. Josh Say? I don't know. Starting 25th. Robert DuPont, 26th. Jacob Edson, 27th. Sandy Curtis, 28th. Shane Ward, 29th. And David Acacia in Acacia, I guess it is, in 30th. Dwayne, finish them up.
Robert Rock is going to roll off 31st. Gary Whitmer, 32nd. George Rincon will start in the back in 33rd. Joshua Zamutko will roll off 34th. Todd Siebel's 35th. Joel Guy is going to roll off from the 36th starting spot. Ben Greer, 37th. 38th is David McDonald. And Chris Hogue is going to round out the field in 39th place. Noel Coors did not start the race.
Is that what it was? He didn't start? Okay. Estill Fields didn't start either. Oh, man.
I'm showing Estill Fields.
Yeah, he didn't start.
Wondering he may be the admin for tonight. But he's in the session.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, he probably is. Yep. All right. Well, here we go, Dwayne. Boy, it's going to be exciting here tonight.
Big crowd, big pack. We'll see how much this gets. I just got confirmation Estill is the admin for tonight.
Okay. Very good.
But big field, and it's going to be really entertaining.
Well, again, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. We do appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up on the video and subscribe if it's your first time here. You can catch our full broadcast schedule at MaxspeedTV.com and follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxspeedTV.
Well, with this many drivers, patience is going to be key, especially in the first few laps. You can't try to win it on lap 1.
Right. And folks, share that link out to all your friends and relatives, neighbors, everybody. Get them in there. Get your kids in here. Tune in. Tell them to hit the subscribe button.
Here we go. Pace car is off. Ryan Wang going to bring him around all the way through the tri-oval till we get to the start zone. Pace speed is 65 mile an hour. Here we go. Green flag is in the air. We are underway at Talladega Superspeedway. Race number 2 of the season. Lipinski gives a great shot to Alvarado on the top line.
Yeah, but then he backed out. What the heck was up with that, man?
Probably didn't want to bumper hook him.
Yep. Yeah, I can see that because you can see what he's doing right there. He just barely touched him, and boy, the back of Patrick's car got a little squirrely. I mean, Gary's just hanging right on him there, but he backed off a little bit going into the corner. That's a good, smart thing to do right there.
Go out of turn 4 for the first time tonight. That outside line gets the momentum, and we see it here at Talladega so often. Is the leader going to lead the first lap? Pole sitter?
I think he did, yeah.
Yes, he does, by 3 thousandths of a second.
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes. A bonus point for Brian Wang.
Yes, sir. Gumbo back here in 11th. I don't know who Gumbo is.
I don't know either.
I should know. Trying to put it to a name here. Let's see. Gumbo. Could be Dave Acacia, maybe? No. Could be. No, he's in there. Okay, never mind. I don't know. We'll figure it out someday. And it looks like Brian Wang led another lap. Dang. Good. He keeps leading them laps.
Yes, sir.
Frank G sitting in 8th. And boy, I'll tell you, these guys are really going here. 2.7 seconds all the way back to dead last 38. Jacob Edson in the STP car.
And less than a full second between the top 20.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
That's just rush hour at, 195 mile an hour. No big deal.
Yeah, they're booking. Pistons are switching holes right now. David Bond in 12th.
Alvarado is going to lead that lap to give himself a bonus point.
Yes, he did. By golly. Tom Dixon back here 15th. We're waiting for him to pick up a little more. Everybody's kind of being patient right now. We do see a little bit of some 3 wide happening back here. I'm not sure who that is.
Sandy Curtis and George Rincon.
You know what? I seen Sandy Curtis do that last night in the trucks, you remember?
Yes, sir.
Wasn't afraid to take it 3 wide.
David McDonald going to join them, make that a 3-car pack on the far outside line. Or not.
Or not. Looks like it's going to be an or not.
You can tell the guys want to go up there, but in order for that outside line to move, you have to have it a minimum 5 cars. You can still maintain with 4, but really 5 or more being preferred is what you want up there on that 3rd line.
And there we go. He's going to fall back. Sandy's going to fall back in behind here. So has went back to 26, almost back where she started. I think it's a girl, but I don't know that for a fact. There is a male named Sandy. So I don't know. Back here, George Rincon. He's gone back to 30th. These guys, they were moving up through the field, and now they've gone back to the back. Wow.
And that may just be trying to feel out what your car's going to do, how quick you can go through the draft.
Yes, sir. Yeah, folks, grab that link to the race and share that out to your friends. Share it on social media there, Facebook or Twitter or wherever, Instagram. Share it out to your friends and tell them to come join you and watch a good race here tonight. Larry Boyle, which I really thought was going to get the pole here tonight, but we had a sleeper there. Brian Wang, he come out on top.
Yep.
Alcina, our points leader, sitting in 6th. It's kind of boxed in right there. Can't really go anywhere. Not that they really want to go anywhere right now. I mean, they're probably going to be. They're not quite halfway through of the first fuel run here.
Yeah, and right now we're showing what I said at the very beginning there. We need patience.
Yeah.
Without patience is going to just be big wrecks, and you got 2 resets, but you do not want to use them before lap 20 if you can help it.
That's right. Yeah, and when you say big wrecks, we're talking big wrecks. A lot of sheet metal damage.
Yeah,
Doug Lemon in 12th.
A lot of cars in this field right now that, especially if something happens up toward the front, going to be a lot of resets being used.
Yes. They got 2 resets, but golly, man, you don't want to be using them. Not this early in the game. Patrick Alvarado takes it to the bottom in front of Brian Wang. That leaves the top open for Gary Slapinski to get up there and get that valuable bonus point to try to pass up Alcina. Only 1 point separating them. And the other guy there, third place, Mark Remine, is back in 19th. That's no big deal. You can make that up. He can be in the lead in 1 lap.
Yeah. All it takes is a right draft partner.
And there you go. You can go from hero to zero or zero to hero in 1 lap. You know, I was going to tell you, you know, I don't know if you knew this or not, but did you know that Patrick Alvarado is a rookie?
Really?
Yes, sir.
How about that?
He is a rookie. He's never like raced an official race to try to get his, you know, his SR up or anything, you know.
Huh.
So yeah, but he's a good driver.
Yeah.
You know, for being a rookie, but he's just always raced in leagues. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, you can learn a lot by racing in leagues like that. You learn patience. You learn where the good places are, you know, to make a pass, or, you know, you learn all the tracks and stuff. It's a good place. Then if someday he does decide, I'm going to go run an official race, he's got some experience under his belt. If you're rookie 2.50, you can't go any lower than that, can you?
I don't think so.
Oh, you know, I think that's as low as you can get. Ezekiel Rise trying to pick it up here. Still riding right about where he started here, 17th, 18th place. I think Giovanni's blinking a little bit there. Not sure where somebody was blinking. Dan Witt. We'll see Dan up there toward the front. We seen that last night. Well, he ran excellent last night.
And, you know, we usually see a lot of comers and goers at this point in the race, but doesn't look like there have been too many.
No.
Guys riding around, taking their time, logging laps. Now, we do have a bid for 3 wide here with Sandy Curtis, Joshua Snoopsko, and 35.
Oh, yeah, boy,
That
this
would be
is
George Rincon.
Oof. Well, the good thing is they're in the back part of the field, so if something does happen, they're not going to take the whole field out.
Right.
And
Well,
I hope nothing happens.
If they can get a couple more drivers up there in that outside line, they'll be at the front of the field very shortly.
I think it looked like Chris Hogue was going to come up there, but gosh, he almost got into the side of, who was that, Joshua there. But now Joshua's going to pass him on the outside. Zmutko, or however you say that. Back up front, Patrick Alvarado and Brian Wang still going at it.
Yeah, not too much has changed up here since the drop of the green flag.
Yep. And we're about halfway through, well, a little more than halfway through the first fuel run. About 10 laps away here, they should be thinking about coming to pit road. And remember, some of them regulators, guys, they like to come into pit road a little early, Dwayne. So,
yeah, they tried doing that last night, and everybody came with them. It didn't work out too well.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it happens tonight.
Yep. Well, Michael Pegg just jumped out there in front of Gary Slapinski. He got to the point where he didn't want to ride there anymore. That slipped Alcina now into fourth. He's a third in line here on the bottom. Jim Hickson just patiently riding here in 22nd place. Guys are really, man, I can't believe the patience these guys are showing here tonight, Dwayne.
Yeah, well, they know it's a long race. We're only 14 laps in. We still got 61 to go at the line, so no point in pushing the issue right now. But I do tell you what, I'm seeing a lot of guys are switching lanes, trying to figure out who they draft best with.
Right.
And once you get that figured out, then it's time to head to the front.
That's right. And there you go. Michael Pegg takes the lead, and he does get a bonus point for leading the lap. He committed tonight, actually tied for fifth in the points with Dean Wilkinson. Michael just untied himself right there. Unless Dean Wilkinson can get up there and get a bonus point back, you know, he's back here in 13th place. We'll see if he can't get up there.
You know, it's funny. Usually we see the packs split up into two different packs at this point, just trying to stay away from each other. We haven't seen that here right now. All of the cars that started this race are here in the front draft.
Yep. We got some guys that are kind of laying back here a little bit, though. And, you know, if they keep doing that, you know what's going to happen, Dwayne. They're going to lose the draft to that front pack, and then we're going to see a split off from it.
Yeah.
They need to stay focused here and stay on the back there.
And it looks like that's exactly what they're doing.
Yep. Maybe they were listening to me.
And we got 3 wide up towards the front now.
I see that. Let's see. That would be... that Doug Lemon? No. 66. Who's a 66?
55 of Dean Wilkinson.
Oh, is that Dean?
Yep.
What? By golly, it is. Okay, I thought it said 66 on there. Or my eyes, I need new glasses or something. I just quick glance here, it looked like it said 66. So yeah, Dean Wilkinson, he wants to get up there and lead a lap. He wants to cancel out that tiebreaker there that Michael Pegg just did.
And the big run from George Rincon coming on the outside here. They've got quite a head of steam as they head toward the front.
The guys are
stalled out on them.
Yeah, some of the guys I noticed are starting to get down there on the bottom, Dwayne. I think some of the guys are starting to maybe just a little bit ahead of time, but they're starting to think about, you know, getting themselves to the bottoms for getting ready for the pit stops.
Yeah, it's going to be coming up here in just a few laps, so that's why we're seeing the lines start to fizzle out here.
Everett Lane comes up behind Patrick Alvarado. He says, hang on, because we're going to the front. You even got a little help there from Gumbo. Gumbo's sitting in 9th right now after starting 12th. Yeah, I'm like almost in shock, Dwayne, that these guys are being this patient. This is great.
Yeah, it's definitely a good change of pace. Keep the race green. As it looked like we had 2 guys down pit road, Joel Guy and Ben Greer. I'm sorry. Not much change up front right now. Probably another lap or two, and we'll see these guys come down pit road. Jeff Gilmore having connection issues. His ping is up to 1,800 with a quality of 84. Gilmore in trouble early. And here comes half the field down pit road. Oh, big wreck at the entrance of pit road. We stay green. They big wreck coming down to the pit road entrance there.
Oh no!
But they stay down off the track, so we stay green.
Who was it that wrecked?
Would be Doug Lemon and Tom Dixon. Tom Dixon actually gets it sideways, coming down, decides to pit too late.
Oh man!
And Robert Plant. Some of these guys, they just didn't slow down enough, and they slam on the brakes, and this car comes around on them in front of a big group of guys. So big wadded pile up there.
Here comes a few more guys in, so that leaves about 9 left out there on the track that have not come in, starting with Dean Wilkinson. Dean just canceled out that one lap lead that Michael Pegg did earlier. So they are back to being tied again.
Connection issues for Jeff Gilmore continue. His quality's down to 88. Still at a 1,600 ping time right now.
Oh, man, I see that. Oh, golly. That is not good. That is not good. He's there, and then he's not there. So...
And here come the leaders.
There he is. Oh, okay. Yep, here they come. Oh, spin. Todd Siebels. Oh, that's going to be an unsafe pit entry there, I'm sure. Holy smokes. I think there was some contact there.
Yeah, it looks like he came down on the inside, the 29.
Golly.
Jim Hickson didn't know he was there. George he was on the inside of George Rincon, and they just came across each other.
All right, looks like Darren Reeser out first, but I don't know how long that's going to last, him being out ahead. He's got nobody right behind him. Dean Wilkinson is there, but whether they can get up to speed, no. Here comes a bunch of guys by him. Yeah, they're gonna pass him here. Patrick Alvarado and Everett Lane will take over the lead.
And Jeff Gilmore coming to pit road, currently scored as the leader, still with connection issues though.
Yeah. Well, at least you got a lap lead.
Yeah.
Not the way you want to do it though.
No.
All right, well, crossing the line here, it's going to be Patrick Alvarado, and here comes Larry Boyle. Boy, big guns coming here with Larry Boyle. Look at this. Him and Al Cena. Ooh, look the dogs out. Ooh, ooh. That would be Mr. Al Cena. Who let the dogs out?
Yep.
I miss Wayne. He's the one that used to, man, I got to give him a call. See how he's doing. Hey, Ezekiel Rise up to 4th. Look at that. And we're going 3 wide, guys. Look at this. Gasman and Michael Pegg coming. The regulators turning up the heat.
They want to, but looks like not there for them right now.
Yeah, they need a couple more cars up there. Darren Reeser going to catch up to him. Here we are, a third of the way through the race here tonight, folks. Third of the way. And we got a lot of guys.
He's taking his car behind the wall.
Yeah, I see that. Oh my gosh.
Now this round of pit stops has definitely spread the field out quite a bit. The top 10 are all within a second of each other, and then it's 6 seconds back to Dean Wilkinson, Gumbo, and Dave Asia. And then another 2 seconds from there back to Thomas Tingen and Sandy Curtis. Robert Rock trying to get onto the back of their draft. And then another pack of cars 11 seconds behind the lead, and that includes Robert DuPont, James McDougall, Dan Witt, Giovanni, Todd Sables, and then it's another 7 seconds back from them to the last group. So the field's pretty spread out after those pit stops. Just some miscues and issues that, well, we say it week in, week out. These races are won and lost on pit road.
Yep.
But for these guys, it only takes a caution to get everybody caught back up again.
Yeah. Dean Wilkinson, he's probably, man, he's just kicking himself right now saying, how did I wind up getting this far back? You know, they're 7.5 seconds behind the leader right now. And it doesn't look like they they need a big pack of cars there to get caught up.
Yeah, it's kind of a bad spot that they find themselves in currently.
Yeah.
Now, the guy who is currently in the capper seat is Josh Say. He's in 31st, 1 lap down. He's the first car 1 lap down, but he's in this pack with the leaders. So as long as he can stay there, he should be able to get that wave around if something happens.
Yeah, and the thing of it is he's right in here with the lead pack, so that's pretty cool. So he's going to keep himself right in that situation where he'll be able to get that lap right back. God forbid they bring out a caution now, though. Golly, man, we've been caution free the whole way so far. Knock on wood.
Yes, sir. 28 laps caution free.
Alcina finally gets that bonus point that he needed, man, to keep himself in that point lead. Now, I haven't looked where something. We're missing somebody up here. We're missing somebody. You know who we're missing?
Who's that?
Gary Slapinski. He is currently in 30th place, about to go a lap down.
Wow, that's unusual for Gary.
Yeah, that was a super long pit stop that he had. That was over a minute. I wonder, maybe he had a pit stop of another kind?
I don't know. I'll go back and look at it. Oh, he may have gotten too fast on entry.
Oh, that'll do it. Well,
no, he actually had a hard time getting in his pit box. He pulled forward and backed up about 5 or 6 times. I don't know if he was too far to the right.
Man.
Oh, no, he gets clipped from behind.
Man.
Something weird. Yeah, he slams on the brakes, slides through his pit box, slides out wide right, and then has to readjust the car. So, pit stop miscue for a rare pit stop miscue for Gary Slapinski has put him back. Last car on the lead lap. Now, luckily, he does have drafting help, but he's not that far ahead of the big pack.
I want you to notice one thing. Look where Mark Romine is. He started 22nd tonight, Dwayne, and he is in 6th place. Look at that.
Very nice.
Wow, man, that's some great driving on his part. To pit and come out with this crew right here. These guys have done an excellent job pitting, and he's right in there with them. That's great. And another one, too, is Ezekiel Rise. Ezekiel started 17th. And here he is running in 7th. Great job.
Yes, sir. We've had 2 retirees, George Ritcon and Jeff Gilmore, have both taken their cars behind the wall. They are done for the evening. That leaves us 36 drivers currently scored in the session, 35 on track, and 30 remaining on the lead lap.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Doug Lemons. I don't know. He's still sitting on pit road. He's not doing anything, so I don't know. But Everett Lane to the front. This could wind up to be an Everett Lane kind of night, you know.
It could be.
Yeah, he could really use a win. I mean, he's not even in the top 20. I don't think he was even here last week. I remember correctly. I don't think he raced last week.
Probably not. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either. I've slept a couple times since then, so we're coming up on the halfway mark here in about another 5 laps, Dwayne. Boy.
Yeah, it's going quick.
Going quick. Anybody in chat? Nobody's talking.
Oh, we got a big wreck.
Holy! Did you see that?
I did.
Everett Lane was flipped. What the heck was that?
Chris Hogue, Rudy. Chris Hogue was he coming off of turn 4. Chris Hogue in the group there with Gary Slapinski. Looks like he touches the apron and gets loose. Just wiggles it around. It comes around on him. And then he comes right back up the track in front of that lead pack. They had no reaction, no time to react.
Oh, my gosh.
No time to react at all.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to keep it off the track, but you know, when you hit the brakes in that grass, it's like hitting the gas. So, man,
Everett Lane goes for a wild ride.
I know, that was absolutely insane.
He actually went up into the grandstands and was put back on pit road. So a forced tow situation there for Everett Lane. That's going to hurt him.
There he goes. Wow.
Alcina also taking a wild ride end over end, but he's going again.
That's pretty wild.
And Alcina just took it behind the wall, Rudy.
Oh, man. Well, why would he do that?
I'm not sure, but definitely will not retain the points lead after tonight.
Well, no, he was a points leader. Golly, man, I wouldn't give that up. Everybody's coming to pit road.
Yep, here we go.
It looks like Michael Pegg out first. Darren Reeser second. Who are we going to talk to? Is Everett here? Yeah, he's here. How about let's talk to Everett and see what kind of a wild ride he went for, huh?
Okay.
I'll drag him up. You want to talk to him?
Sure.
There he is.
Everett Lane, Dwayne in the booth. Got a copy?
How you doing, Dwayne?
All right, man, that was a wild ride. You had 0 time to react to that car coming back out on the track.
Yeah. I was shocked that it came back up there. You know, it got loose in the grass. I was hoping he'd stay down, but he came back up. Got hit so hard it knocked me straight into pit road.
Yeah, we saw that. Now it does look like you're currently 1 lap down, but not out of it. Are you going to be able to get that lap back and get back in this race?
Oh yeah, I'll try my best as to Dwayne and get this 24 Chevy Camaro back up there in the front. Got a little work to do. That's when I usually do my best, is when I'm a lap down.
All right. Well, good luck, and hopefully we'll be talking to you at the end.
All right, Dwayne. Thanks, buddy.
All right, very good. All right, back up front, Michael Pegg, our new leader. Darren Reeser, Larry Boyle, Brian Wang, and Robert DuPont now in 5th.
Yeah, now Todd Siebels was on pit road when that caution came out. He's only been out there 2 laps, so I look
Yeah.
for him to stay out and get the wave around here.
Yeah, definitely. That would only be to his advantage right there. Put him back on put 29 of them on the lead lap. That's what he's going to do. That's a good call. Good call. I like it. You got to do what you got to do to get back on that lead lap, because you're never going to win if you stay a lap down, right?
That's true.
You can be able to wave at the winner when you go by, you know, but all right, there he goes. He got the wave by. Very nice. Nicely done. Todd Siebel's back on the lead lap. Go get him, Todd. We're watching you, buddy.
And you know who is enjoying that the most?
Who's that?
This caution that would be Gary Slapinski. Already back up to 17th position.
Yeah, because he was about to go a lap down. Yeah, isn't that something? Man, look at this.
Quick reset here of the standings as we get ready to go back racing. Going to be Michael Pegg, currently scored as the race leader. Aaron Reeser second. Larry Boyle in the 3rd position. Robert DuPont 4th. Mark Remen 5th. Ezekiel Reyes currently scored 6th. Sandy Curtis 7. Frank Remuglia in the 8th spot. Dan Witt in 9th. Thomas Tingen in 10th. David McDonald 11th. James McDonough 12th. Gumbo in 13th. Giovanni will hold the 14th spot. Tom Dixon 15th. Gary Whitmer 16th. Gary Slapinski 17th. Joshua Smoots go in 18th. Brian Wang, our pole sitter, currently 19th. Shane Ward will round out the top 20. 29 cars remaining on the lead lap. And we are ready to go back racing. Pace car ducks off. See how tightly they stay together here on this restart. There's the green. We're back underway at Talladega.
All right, good start by everybody. And hopefully everybody's going to stay together now. We'll keep an eye on Gary Slapinski back here. He'll be looking to try to figure out a way to get to the front, riding right behind Gary Whitmer right now. I don't know, Becky might be too tired to tune in tonight. She was pretty tired last night. I don't blame her. She just got off of work and was trying to come in here to watch Gary run, and he's running in 18th right now. So Becky's there. Man, he's doing good tonight, Becky. Started 32nd, running in 16th at the moment. Very nice. And look at Gary Slapinski. Look at Gary going to the outside.
Yeah, he wants to go 3 wide, is trying to get some guys to go with him.
Yeah, Dean Wilkinson's going to join him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looked like Gary Whitmer almost jumped out there, but boy, look at the headway Gary's making out there. You know, that's a guy right there. Kind of reminds me of what they used to say about Dale Earnhardt. It's like he can see the air. You know, because he can go up through there by himself. Nobody else, I've never seen anybody else do that. He can just go right on up through there by himself.
Yep, and looks like he's got more company.
Yeah, getting that side draft off of people.
Ezekiel Reyes jumps up in front of him.
Yep. Ezekiel knows, man. He knows. He knows who the guys are that he needs to hang out with right now. He needs to find a team and hook up with them and stay focused with that team. Ezekiel coming up through on the outside. Darren Reeser in the middle, and he leads another lap, beating Michael Pegg.
This is the first time we've had 5 or more cars in that outside lane. They're coming to the front.
Yeah, they're doing really well out here right now. Thomas Teagan, we haven't seen him this close to the front tonight. He's running excellent. Middle row right there. Let's ride along with old Thomas. Watch this middle row. You can see him weaving around a little bit. That's an arrow around the car. The air is like all disturbed, you know? About as disturbed as Dwayne can be sometimes, you know? Just kidding you, buddy. And Darren Reeser takes it to the bottom in front of Michael Pegg. That leads the middle row there to Robert DuPont. Robert coming from 26th place to the front.
And here comes that outside line again.
Yeah, he's getting a big push here, isn't he, Ezekiel?
3 wide for the lead.
Ezekiel just wants to lead a lap, I think. And I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see him maybe back out of it. I wouldn't. You've got to be aggressive at these super speedways. If you can get to the lead and you lead a lap, you got to stay there. You got to fight every single lap just to get one lead, you know?
Yes, sir.
He's
the
getting
top
a run,
15 split by less than half of a second right now.
Yep. And then you notice Everett Lane. Everett Lane is a lap down, but he's hanging in there with his teammate, Gary Slapinski. That's what
if
they
he can
do.
get to the front and he can get his lap back the hard way, he won't have to worry about a wave around.
That's right. That's right. I mean, he is in the lucky dog position right now, but I don't know where is David. David Bond is a couple cars behind him, I guess. Yep. Well, Dwayne, we haven't done a crank it up yet tonight. How about we do one? All right, folks, and we got, man, look at this. Look at this up front here, Dwayne. This is getting absolutely insane. Goodness. Peg back to the front. But I think didn't Ezekiel lead that lap? No. He did not lead that lap. Boy, he just got a big push right there.
Michael Pegg got him by 0.05 of a second, Rudy.
Wow, that's crazy, man. Well, he's in the front right now. Let's see if he can stay there and at least get a bonus point for leading a lap. Right now with Gary Slapinski in the middle. Man, he's got to quit that weaving around. He's got to hold a steady line. Ezekiel, pay attention there, buddy. As many races he's broadcasted, he sees this stuff himself. You know, you've got to pay attention to that kind of thing. So, and boy, he's not going to lead this lap. Gary Slapinski does.
And Slapinski brings it down, boxing him in.
Man, I'm telling you, poor Ezekiel, he just cannot win. He cannot get a lap led, you know?
Not for lack of trying, though.
No, that's a fact, man. He's digging.
And right now, Gary Slapinski wants to keep Everett Lane right where he is, because by doing so, he nullifies any advantage that second line would have. And he's the only car out front right now.
That's exactly right. You got it. That's exactly what he wants to do. Man, I'm telling you. Yeah, keep Everett Lane in the middle. And Larry Boyle off the track. Is he okay?
He saved it. Yes, sir.
Boy, that put the old scares in everybody. I think he got a bumper hook there. Whoa, man. That was enough to scare the heck out of me. I know that.
It looks like the 64 car, Thomas Tingen, there got loose in the middle of the tri-oval and just came down into Larry. Heck of a save by both drivers.
David McDonald, we haven't talked about him tonight. He started 39th on the field, and he was running in 17th.
Very nice.
Yes, sir. That's the way you do it right there. Now he just needs to get a little closer to the front and be challenging for that win here tonight. Gary Slapinski still leading. I see Ezekiel has went to the middle row here. If he's going to get some help out of Everett Lane, that would be a good choice because Everett's a good pusher. Let's see if he can maybe at least get Ezekiel out there enough to lead a lap. Let's see, Ezekiel is not in the top 20 in points. But there's a few guys that are not here tonight. I don't know if you knew that. Allwood's not here. I haven't seen him anyhow. I don't think Dave Bush is here. So there is some guys that are not here tonight that, you know, could change that. And it looks like Ezekiel did lead that lap. Awesome.
That finally gets a bonus point.
That's awesome. Riding along here with Everett Lane, watching the traffic go. Boy, I mean, I don't know, man. Ezekiel just seems to be weaving, doesn't he? Or is it just me? Am I seeing things?
He's kind of moving back and forth in the lane. Everett Lane behind him there is doing a little weaving as well.
Yeah.
But for the most part, they seem to be holding their line.
Brian Wang is our pole sitter. He's finally got himself up here challenging for the lead again. No, Josh, I'm not ready for the snow. I don't want any snow. Nope. Even when we got them couple inches there a couple weeks ago, no, I'm out. I don't want to see it. Nope.
Come up here and enjoy the 8 to 10 inches we're going to be getting.
Let me think. No.
Thomas Tingen having connection issues, Rudy. His quality's now down to 39% and dropping.
What is up with the people and their connection issues here lately?
I don't know.
Tonight seems to be like we're overwhelmed with it, you know?
Would be the third guy to have connection issues tonight.
My gosh, I'm telling you. Gary Whitmer up to 14th. And Patrick Alvarado finally back into the mix here after starting on the outside of the front row at the beginning of the race and has worked himself back into 14th.
And it's not going to be too much longer, and we'll have another round of green flag pit stops.
Yep. Joshua Smutko, Zmko, I guess it is, in 12th place, and he started back in 34th, Dwayne. And if you remember earlier in the race, we seen him all the way in the back challenging. Now these guys are going to have to go at least, if they can go another 5 laps. Yeah, they can make it. If they can go another 5 laps, which they can, then they'll be able to make it with this one final pit stop.
It's going to be really close for a couple of these guys. They're pretty much going to have to drain the tank, as they're Gary Slipinski, Michael Pegg, they're all 17 laps. Darren Rees are in that boat as well.
Yeah, Josh said, it could be because of this winter storm coming through. Whoa, man, that was a close one right there. That was almost a big one. Whoa.
Wow.
Come on, guys. You guys have done excellent this far, man. Don't give up now. This is great racing. Yeah, you could be right on that, Josh. Brendan, I don't know if you can hear me or not. This makes like the 75th time in the last couple of weeks that I have told you. Please do not ban those guys or hide them for that little thing. They're there for a reason, okay? Please do not. Robert DuPont, 7th place. He's starting to go backwards again. Man, he was up there almost was about to lead a lap there, Dwayne. And look at this. He's falling back a little now.
Yeah,
these guys, they don't know what lane they want to go in here. Jeez.
Well, I think they all want the bottom right now as we're getting ready to come up on pit stops. We'll see who can make it and who can't.
Right. All right, let's see. They've got to go at least a couple more laps here, which they can. Okay, and then that would split it right in two. So if they can go 2 more laps, then they can make it. If they can go 3, that just kind of solidifies it. Now that does not count the green-white checkered, though.
Right.
It would just be too close on the green-white checkered, I think. I don't know, because we've seen some guys doing about 24 laps. So right now they've got 20 on their tanks, and we've got 22 to go this time by. So they could stop any time. Josh, you still there? I guess everybody's left us. Yep. All right. Man, guys are really... Sandy Curtis, look at this. Sandy, up to 4th, Dwayne. How the heck? What? Wait a minute. When did that happen? Whoa, and Giovanni's right behind her.
Yep.
Yeah, Ezekiel now in 9th place. He's getting, he's starting to make some headway here back up to the front. He needs to get up to that high side and really crank it up, but everybody's setting up right now for pit stops, and that's what's coming right here directly. No, I thought we were going to see these guys break up, but they're trying to solidify their... They're trying to make sure that they're going to have enough to go for the green-white checkered if they need to. I think that's what they're planning up right now.
Yeah, they've been out here 22 laps. I would expect to see them down this time. And this is for the race. You cannot make a mistake on pit road. This is probably going to be your last shot, barring a caution. So you've got to make sure you get slowed down, make sure you're on pit road. Don't speed. Get in your box. Get out. Don't speed on the way out. Here we go.
Come. And it's going to be a big bunch, but there's going to be a lot that are going to stay out. Giovanni stays out. Boy. Oh, no. Oh, who was that? That was
That was
Robert
DuPont.
DuPont.
There is
my.
a penalty.
Yep. Oh, my gosh. Well, Giovanni stays out to lead a lap.
Everett Lane blows through his pit box.
Oh, that ain't good.
No, full tank of fuel, and they are away.
Ezekiel Rise, man, he has got to come in. We got about the top 11 need to come to pit road, and they need to come in now.
Michael Pegg
Here they
wins the
come.
race off pit road, followed by Brian Wang, Gary Slapinski, and Darren Reeser.
Very nice, very nice. Nicely done there. We got another new leader, David McDonald. He leads a lap, and he's one that started dead last on the field, and he just led his first lap of the race, Dwayne.
Yes, sir. Now, these guys have been out here for 23 laps. I gotta think they're on fumes right now.
Oh, yeah, top 5 right now. David Acacia, Gumbo, Dean Wilkinson, and Robert Rock. Those 5 got to be running on vapors. And here they come. Somebody else going to stay out there? What? Acacia is going to stay out? What? You're going to run out of gas here, Dave. I don't know.
He's been out there 24 laps this time.
Yeah,
so.
well, I guess.
But he's got no draft help. I don't understand the why he would want to stay out.
I think he didn't get the memo about them making that pit stop or something, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or he's not paying attention to his gas. Well, we'll see, because he's going to have to come in now. And the bad thing of it is, when he comes off the pit road, he's going to be all by his little old lonesome. And here he comes. So that will make Michael Pegg, Brian Wang, Gary Slapinski, Darren Reeser, these guys all tucked in here together. Look at this. Even Sandy Curtis, the last one in that bunch. Then the second bunch back here, Patrick Alvarado, Mark Romine, and Ezekiel Rise, all by himself. Good Lord. Still a good race, good run for Ezekiel, though. I mean, a top 10, I take that any day, you know. Here comes the leaders by. Michael Pegg takes the lead back. 17 to go. Nobody's got a pit after this. Everybody has made their final pit stop, haven't they, Dwayne?
They have indeed, and it's a 5-car shootout up front. Top 5, all nose to tail. Then it's 2.6 or 3 seconds back, Patrick Alvarado, and then that is a 3-car group, and it's several seconds back to Ezekiel Rise, who is about to get freight trained by the 3rd pack here. And that 3rd pack is the largest. That's from 10th all the way back to 22nd. Sorry, that 25th.
Yeah, that is a big pack. Yeah, Ezekiel's going to have to jump into that. He's going to have to join in with that group, and man, hopefully he can make some moves to get back up to the front part of that. Brendan, did you hear me? Did you hear what I said a little while ago about those guys? Don't hide them. Are you listening? Can you hear me? Or do you have the sound muted or what? You're not hearing me? Please do not, I repeat, do not block them guys or take their post off. Please do not. Can you hear me, Brendan? Do you understand? Brendan Kennedy, do you understand? Please answer me so I know you got it. Yeah, these guys really pulling away now. Yeah, we've got Patrick Alvarado and Mark Remine, and they are working with David Bone. Bond. I'm not sure how you say that. Bond, I guess. But he is a lap down. And somehow, Dwayne, Everett Lane got a lap down again.
Yeah, well, that's because
that was before. Okay, that's right.
Yeah, he did shoot through his pit box there, and that's
right.
put him behind the rest of these guys now.
Yep.
He is in the lucky dog spot if he can get back up to the front, but he can't step out right now.
Right. Yeah, that's right. I lost my train of thought there for a minute. Sorry.
That's all right. All is forgiven. But we've got 26 cars remaining on the lead lap for the time being. Jim Hickson is by himself in 30th, or in 26th rather. I doubt he stays on the lead lap much longer, as well as Gumbo by himself as well. And then Shane Ward, also no drafting help. So those three drivers in danger of losing a lap here if this stays green.
Ben Gear started 38th on the field. He's up to 17th. A little help there from Gasman, Frank G. And also the number 44 there of Jacob Edson. Those guys trying to work up through double file here in this big group. This is a big group of cars here.
And now if they can stay nose to tail, they'll catch the three in front of them. But they're going to have to continue to stay nose to tail if they want to catch that big group and of the leaders there. They are about 7 seconds behind the lead right now.
Yeah. Well, that Dean Wilkinson is catching them three just up ahead of them. They've caught the draft now. That's led by Patrick Alvarado. So this is just going to make this group even bigger. But they have got one heck of a gap to close her. Can they do it, Dwayne? In 13 laps?
It's going to be a tough
6 seconds?
Oh, I don't know if they're going to be able to. They're going to have patience, stay in line, and worry about racing as they get closer to the end.
See, and I don't see, they're not gaining any ground whatsoever. If anything, they're losing like a couple of 100,000ths of a second, a lap. Yeah, they're losing ground, maybe a 1/10 of a second a lap. I don't know. They just lost a couple of tenths right there. I don't know. I don't think they're going to do it. It looks like we're going to have a 5-car battle up here in front. Michael Pegg, Brian Wang, Gary Slapinski, Darren Reeder, Sandy Curtis. And
we'll check the times at the line here. Yeah, no, they lost over half a second, and now they're side by side, which is the worst thing they could have done.
Yep.
They're just going to keep losing ground to those leaders right now.
All they can do is hope for a caution or hope something happens to that front 5 up there and they get busted up,
Yeah, and with the group that's up there, I don't see them getting busted up anytime soon.
But you would think that big pack of cars would be faster than 5 here. But if you remember when we were talking about that 3 wide earlier, and you said we needed 5 cars up on the high side to make it. Well, we got 5 now.
Yep.
Actually, we got 6 or 7, So, yeah, that group just got bigger. DuPont just ducked right into the back of them, hanging on to the draft. So that's going to make it even bigger. That'll make it 7 cars if he can catch back up to the tail end there.
And that lead draft, they're running 193 down into turn 3.
Yeah. Shane Ward way off the pace here. 24th. 35 seconds behind the leader. Goodness. Gumbo also back here. So, boy, there's some guys are just way off the pace back there. And Thomas, was it Teagan? Thomas Teagan?
Yep.
Yeah, he's back on the track. He got his internet fixed and whatever the problem was.
Yeah, he's back out there. He's scored 10 laps down, but
Yeah.
still gonna be if some of these other guys drop out here in the next few laps, he could be able to pick some points up.
Yeah, working with Sergeant Pierce. He is 1 lap down. Brian just can't get a break, can he?
No, he can't.
It's Randolph Richard. Okay, Gumbo. Okay, that's Randolph Richard. Gumbo.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, well, thank you. AEF 1256. Thank you. Appreciate that, because we didn't know. I was like, I don't know who it is. Well, it'll be 7 to go next time by. Coming up on a lot of lap traffic here. Yeah, Gumbo will be the next one to go a lap down. Hey, Natural Light. That's a good beer. I drank enough of that in my lifetime. A couple of pickup truckloads. I just rented it. Is all I did. I didn't drink it. I just rented it.
Right.
You only rent beer.
Right.
All right. Here we go. 7 laps to go. Has anybody got anything for these front 5?
Oh, we got a spin, David Acacia, but he went down through pit lane, hit the inside wall, so
Ooh.
no caution.
Wow. All right, there goes Gumbo. He's going a lap down, so that leaves 24 cars on the lead lap now. Yeah, next one will be Shane Ward, which he is just ahead of the leaders right now. So he's just about ready to go a lap down. They're coming up on him like he's running, 176 or something, and they're running 190.
Yeah. He's going to be standing still to them when they get by him.
Yep. Gotta go. See ya. Here they come. Yeah, riding along here with Michael Pegg. You can see Shane went clear out there on the outside. And you'll be able to see the leaders go by. He's staying way high here. That is so disheartening right there, you know what?
Yeah.
When you're running your tail off and you just...
Oh, we got a caution. Big wreck in the back.
Uh-oh, who is it?
That started with James Logan.
Oh my gosh. Let's go check this out, folks. Oh my gosh, this is going to change everything now.
Yes, sir. That second pack, they were 3 wide. It looks like Ezekiel Reigns was pushing the pusher and just kind of bumper hooked him there going into 1.
Oh, he sure did. Oh, no, Ezekiel, not again, buddy. Oh.
Giovanni involved. Joshua Smotes.
Yeah, I'm going to take a look here. Right here, Ezekiel's kind of sawing on that back bumper of James. And I just wiggled just at the wrong time. And he gets bumper hooked. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's too bad.
And Frank Muglia involved.
Yep. Man.
And did you see Jacob Edson squeak by?
Oh, I'm watching it. Oh, my gosh, he did, didn't he? I don't know. Let's go back and take a look at that one more time at a closer angle. Yeah. Oh, my gosh, did he ever. I got to find him here. Jacob Edson. Yeah. Yeah, watch him slip by. 2 cars spinning right ahead of him. Holy smokes, look at that. It don't get a whole lot better than that, Dwayne.
No, sir. And if I'm some of these cars in the back, even if I wasn't involved with that, I might be thinking about coming down and getting 4 fresh tires.
Oh, yeah, definitely. If you got any sets of tires left, you got to use them now. So, all right. Well, them guys are coming in. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to have to talk to, is Brian Wang in here? I don't. No, I don't see Brian. Is he in Discord? No. But I could get a hold of Dean Wilkinson. Let me do that. Get a hold of Dean Wilkinson. Where's he at? He's in 10th place. All right. Grab him real quick. Dean Wilkinson, you got a copy?
Yes, Rudy, how you doing?
I'm doing good, buddy. Boy, you're having an excellent run here tonight, aren't you?
Well, you know, I'm playing it safe, trying to keep my car in one piece.
Oh, okay, but in defense of that now, do you run a safe, clean race like this, or do you run a hard, aggressive race?
Well, I was going to run a hard, aggressive race, but then I got kind of chicken there when I was up in the middle of the pack that was kind of weaving and wobbling. So you noticed I went to the back, and then
yeah,
those guys up front are fast. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I mean, we needed that caution, otherwise they were going to walk away with this.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, there was no doubt in my mind. Yeah, them front five, they were history. But now the tides have turned. You still have a chance to win this. What do you think your odds are?
Well, again, if I can keep it out of the mess that I'm sure is going to happen, and if I can get Todd the 45 up here to the front on the outside, we'll see what happens.
Very good, very good. That's what I like to hear. Go get him, Dean.
Thanks, Rudy.
Yes, sir. Good luck. All right. He's ready to rock and roll here, Dwayne.
Yes, sir.
He is. He said, man, they were going to walk away with it. He said, everybody's got a reprieve now. They got one more shot at it here. I think we're going to be at. Are we going to have to use a? No,
no. We are going to have a 2-lap shootout. Right. It looks like.
Right, you are right. Unless the caution comes out again. Yeah, we will not be using our green, white checkered here. The light should go out right here. It's a little bit different than it was last night in that call, remember?
Yep.
They were a little closer to the end, one lap closer, so they didn't have the time. So, all right.
We're going to get the green with 2 to go.
Take a look at the cautions here. This is the second caution. Wow.
We might have 3, Rudy. We'll see. We have 23 cars on the lead lap right now, and 2 laps to get from the back to the front. Yeah. It's going to be crazy.
We've had 25 lead changes. Not bad.
And Everett Lane finally got back on the lead lap, so count him as part of that group.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to go through a quick rundown as we get ready to go back for possibly the final restart. Michael Pegg scored as the leader, Brian Wang second, Gary Slapinski third, Darren Reeser fourth, Sandy Curtis fifth, Patrick Alvarado sixth, seventh is Larry Boyle, Mark Remgen in eighth, Todd Siebels ninth, Dean Wilkinson 10th, Gary Whitmer currently scored 11th, and here is 12th, Dan Witt 13th, Tom Dixon 14th, Robert Rock 15th, 16th is Joshua Smutko. David McDonald Smutko 16th, named McDonald 17th, Jacob Edson 18th, 19th is Gasman Frank Ramuglia, James McDonough is the top 20, Giovanni 21st, Ezekiel Reyes 22nd, and the last car on the lead lap, Everett Lane, as we get ready to go back to green. Pace car is off. .31 of the 39 still running.
Well, the name of the league is in the description there, Blunt Master. Lucky Dog Sim Racing. That's the name of the league.
Here we go. Flagman is waving the green. 2 laps to go from Talladega.
if you're looking to join, I think they're not recruiting right now. They ran recruitment races for, gosh, I don't know, 2 or 3 months, starting back in like early October, I think it was. And he ran them all through October, November, December, and the season just started last week. So, but
pushing Michael Pegg out to the lead, but the outside line has the advantage right now. Reeser giving Wang as much as he can take right now.
Yep, and looking on the outside, Todd Siebel's coming.
Yeah, now they need more cars up there to help push that line forward, but that's not going to stop them from trying right now.
Him and Dean Wilkinson out there. Boy, and I'll tell you, Patrick Alvarado, it looked like he was going to take a peek out there. That would have really been a big help, and he just may do it.
No overtime tonight. White flag in the air. This is the last lap.
Oh, my God. Patrick's blocking. Patrick's blocking. And Dean takes it to the middle. Oh, my gosh. This is going crazy right now.
Yes, sir. Here comes the 333 of Mark Remgen trying to take advantage. And we are 3 by 3 heading into turn 3 for the final time.
Michael Pegg barely got a lead here coming out of 4. And this is it here, final time. And you can see Gary Slapinski is just pushing everything he's got. He's probably telling Michael, I'll take it till it blows up. So,
and he's going to take it all the way to the finish line. Michael Pegg's going to win at Talladega. Slapinski second and Brian Wang third.
Very nice. Nicely done, guys. That was awesome. That was awesome. All right, well, folks, we're going to get these guys up here in just a minute, so hang on.
time doing all of it. So I'm very thankful I came pull out of here with a second place.
Well, you get it done in probably the craziest of circumstances. A great race, only 3 cautions overall. You guys got to be happy about that.
Yes, very, very, very grateful that wasn't involved in any of those accidents. I got 0 incidents, so it's a great point day.
Absolutely. Well, how do you feel heading into next week? Your Alcina was out early, so you're definitely going to be taking over the points lead at this point.
Oh, well, that's great. Oh, well, awesome. Can't wait for the next one. See how it comes out. Looking forward to it.
All right. Well, we will let you get out of here, but before we do, who do you got to thank for second place tonight?
I'd like to thank you too. You guys do an awesome job, broadcasting these races. I'm very thankful for you guys out here doing all this. MaxspeedTV, my teammates, they do an awesome job, especially Peg there. He does an awesome job out there. And Brian did an awesome job tonight. We got out there, and I was right behind him. We just pushed our way up there till we could have finished with an interesting, ending there. I wasn't going to stay where I was at, I know that, but it was really good there. I appreciate everything, and I'd like to thank my family, and that's about it. Have a great night.
All right. Well, again, congratulations on second place tonight, and good luck next week.
Thank you.
Rudy, you got third?
Hold on a minute, because something happened here. I didn't have it unmuted, so I'm going to have to talk to Michael again. Michael, you got a copy yet?
Oh, no.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. I had the mic muted. I apologize, man. So I interviewed you, and it was never even on the air. So, well, tell us a little bit about the race here tonight, Michael, because, you led a lot of laps, but it was back and forth and back and forth. Everybody wanted to get up there and lead a lap. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it was interesting. You had to be patient and wait your turn. You couldn't push it tonight. It was interesting.
Yeah, I mean, this was probably one of the most challenging races that I've seen in quite a while coming out of you guys. This was really a challenge because everybody out there ran so good tonight. There was a couple little incidents and stuff like that, but it's going to happen.
Yeah. A couple of guys, their equipment's not dialed in yet, and we've got some of them we're going to help work on and get that going.
Sure.
But overall, a very competitive field tonight. Hats off to Brian Wayne, man. They've really stepped it up. Him and Patrick are excellent qualifying.
Right.
Brian pushing tonight was just incredible. He really did an outstanding job helping us get away.
Yeah, I know. And for him taking the pole, which was kind of surprising, I thought for sure Larry Boyle was going to get out of here with the poles tonight, but Brian got the pole, and he never left that top 10, man. He did an excellent job today. So, man, well, my hat's off to you, Michael. You come away with the win. Are you looking forward to next week already?
Yeah. If we have a few better pit stops, man, that first one, I got all tangled up. I missed my pit. At the same time Gary had problems, I had problems. We had to catch back up. But,
all right,
now we're ready for next week.
Good. That's what we like to hear. All right, who you got to thank for this win then?
I want to thank all the members of Lucky Dog coming out and racing with us tonight. My team, the regulators. Thank Brian for helping us tonight. MaxspeedTV, and my wife Tracy and Cash.
All right. Thank you, Michael. Sorry about the mic problem. I apologize. All right. Well, we caught up with Brian Wang. Brian, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Rudy.
All right. Well, sorry about that. My fault. Rookie mistake. My bad. But wow. Michael had nothing but good to say about what you did tonight. You did an absolutely mind-blowing good run here tonight. It's a shame you didn't get the win, but that's the way it is. I mean, you had a good run though tonight.
Yeah, it was a great race, great field to run with, and just tight racing all race long.
Yeah, Michael said, man, he was just, you guys, everybody was just so good up there in the front. Everybody was racing their hearts out. You couldn't talk Darren Reeser into giving you just one more little push.
Yeah, coming to the final lap, I thought we had a chance, but then the car behind Darren pulled out a bit and we lost a bit of momentum, but I'm still happy with third place.
Oh, very good, very good. And congratulations on the pole too, by the way. That was a great run. I mean,
Thank you.
4/1000ths of a second over second place. That's pretty amazing. So
Yeah,
all
that was
right.
a pretty good lap by me, I think.
Yeah. Oh, you even surprised yourself, huh?
Yeah.
Well, very good. Well, before you get out of here and go celebrate, anybody you want to give a thank you out to?
Thanks to the guys I ran with this race, David Bone, James Mohan, Tom Dixon, and Doug Lemon. And thanks to you, Rudy, up in the booth, MaxspeedTV, everyone at Lucky Dog, and thanks to Team Bootnaka for teaching me everything I know.
All right, very good. Well, we'll see you next week, Brian, and congratulations on third again.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, Dwayne, I guess we can run down through the final results here, and we will get out of here. Sorry about the mic confusion there. Oh, my God, I feel like a rookie now. Oh, my God, just too much. All right, going down through the results here. Michael Pegg coming home with the win. Michael P. It says first P. There's no Peg, it says P. Gary Slapinski finishing in second. Brian Wang third. Sandy Curtis, awesome run for Sandy tonight, finishing in fourth. Darren Reeser fifth. Larry Boyle sixth place. Dean Wilkinson seventh. Todd Siebels eighth. Gary Whitmer ninth. And Dan Witt rounds out the top 10. Dwayne?
David McDonald's going to finish 11th. Joshua Schmutko will finish all. Mark Remmen will finish in 13th. Gasman Frank Ramuglia 14th. Robert Rock finishes 15th. Giovanni 16th. James McGowan will finish 17th. Everett Lane 18th. Ben Gear 19th. And Jacob Edson's going to round out the top 20. Ready?
Oh, man, I was sleeping there. Sorry about that. Tom Dixon 21st, Shane Ward 22nd, Gumbo finishing 23rd, Brian Pierce 24th, David Bone will finish in 25th. I'm not having good luck here. Jim Hickson in 26th, Patrick Alvarado 27th, Ezekiel Rise 28th, Robert DuPont 29th, and Joel Guy 30th. Dwayne?
David Acacia is going to 31st. Thomas Tingen 32nd. Josh Shea 33rd. Al Cena out early 34th. Chris Hogue 35th. Jeff Gilmore with connection problems will finish 36th. George Rincon 37th. And Doug Lemon will round out the field in 38th position.
All right. Well, that'll wrap it up then. And again, Dwayne, thank you so much. Congratulations to Michael Pegg for winning here tonight for Lucky Dog Sim Racing and MaxspeedTV. Thanks for watching tonight, folks. Till next time, stay safe and have a good night.
Good night, everybody.